The forest cover in Vietnam is about 42% in 2020. For this reason, Vietnam faces some challenges when implementing CITES for tree species. The first challenge is no official information on wild harvest and trade in Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri in Vietnam. Moreover, there is no systematic record at national level, and the non-detrimental findings NDF report has not yet implemented for any rosewood species in Vietnam. The second challenge is law enforcement capacity at border gates. Custom and border guards are two main forces to control people and goods entering and leaving border gates. They are responsible for multiple sectors. Then the identification of two species, Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri, would not be good. The third challenge is illegal logging of Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri, which are still happening in protected areas of Vietnam, even though this is protected by laws. The fourth challenge is no conservation and management plan for Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri to ensure suitable protection and sustainable harvest and trade in protected areas where these two species distribute. To overcome these challenges, the project has provided comprehensive information on population status and harvest and trade of Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri in Vietnam through an NDF report to relevant stakeholders, including CITES Scientific Authority, Vietnam Administration of Forestry, scientists, protected area management boards, and provincial authorities. Develop a rosewood identification manual and a Dalbergia ID apps to support enforcement officials of customs, border guards, environmental police, and forest rangers to strengthen capacity of law enforcement officials on identification of Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri. Develop a conservation and management plan for Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri in 4 key protected areas to assess the current management practices and conservation status of Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri. We went to Bu Gia Mập National Park, where the evergreen forest system covers 90% of the total area. We collected some samples of Dalbergia oliveri and the other Dalbergia trees. We surveyed Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri following the design transects and plots. We recorded regenerating trees with parameters of quantity, quality, regeneration origin, and coordinates. We measure all trees with a diameter at breast height at 1.3 meters from the ground level, measuring the tree height. Measuring the diameters at breast height of Dalbergia oliveri. Setting up plots. Surveying trees in the plots. We conducted spatial analysis and literature review to establish a distribution database of Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri in Vietnam. This database was used to develop distribution maps of Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri. This is the first time having comprehensive distribution maps for Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri in Vietnam. The survey results will contribute to the traceability of timber and product made from Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri to see if they are traded legally or illegally. By doing this way, it will contribute to the fair trade for not only Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri, but also threatened tree species in Vietnam. In addition, the project also developed and implemented conservation and management plans for Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri in 4 protected areas too, and improved the capacity on rosewood management and conservation for relevant stakeholders. The conservation plan, field survey reports, distribution maps, and NDF report of Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri in Vietnam were presented to conservation experts and authorities coming from NGOs, research institutes, state management agencies in the technical meetings to discuss and collect feedback before finalization. We have built an identification manual of Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri in printed copies. At the same time, we are developing a mobile application named Dalbergia ID to help enforcement officials identify the species easier in the course of their work. The project has helped Vietnam's management and scientific agencies understand the real situation of Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri population in the wild and have a sustainable management and conservation plan for the species. The success of implementing this plan will help conserve and thrive species of Dalbergia cochinchinensis and Dalbergia oliveri in Vietnam, which will contribute to the conservation of global biodiversity.